Yeah, welcome to PapastachePop. So, as a 7-year-old kid, I had 3 albums. This album, Michael Jackson Thriller, Van Halen 1, and I was just happy. But anyways, I love this guitar player. He's amazing, always writing just the killer guitar parts, even if they're simple. You know, some aren't, some are very tough. Gonna do a lot from this guy because he's really one of my favorite guitar players ever. So, if you have a song request of your own, or you're listening to a song and it's like, dude, this song is way too hard, can I get an easier version? Click that link down below. That's also going to get you to some jam tracks I'm putting out in the next couple weeks or so, maybe next week after that. Gonna have some jam tracks so you can jam along, do some soloing, you know, have some fun. So stay tuned for that. Let's zoom in for a closer look. All right, so the lick starts out, or the song I should say, starts out with a cool little artificial harmonic, or actually, I don't know if you call it artificial harmonic. Let's just say harmonics, right? So all you do is you touch the A string around the 2nd fret and just slide up. Now, when I say touch, I mean as light as touch as possible, and then you're just going to pick up and down. Right? So that's how the first little part starts off. Then we got a B minor chord. Now from there, we're going to play that chord, but we're just going to play the notes separately. So you can stick in the chord, but he plays them one at a time. So you're literally just following the chords, 2nd fret, E, 3rd fret, B, 4th fret, G and D, and then go back down, all the way down to the E, and then back to the B string, 3rd fret, and then we're just going to do an E, followed by a D. And then 2 hits, right? So we got. Then we're going to do it again. Now you're just going to go up to the 5th fret B and E. Okay, so again, 5th fret B and E. And then drop down to the 4th fret E. And then back to that B minor chord. So we got. All right, so now we made it through the intro. Now comes my favorite part of the whole song. It's this awesome part in verse 2. It goes something like this. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2nd and 3rd finger, and it's all going to be on the 7th fret to start. So I'm going to use my 2nd finger, 7th fret E, which is also going to mute out this A string, and then my ring finger is going to be flat across the D and G 7th fret. So listen to the pattern. Time. Now I'm going to mute this bass note, by the way. So we got. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down with my 1st finger onto the G string, I'm going to do some stabs, and then I'm also going to add my pinky on the 7th fret G string. So we got, and then add the pinky. So we got. One more time. Now we're going to go to the A. So it's going to go. Okay, so we got. Now just see what I did. I open A and then onto the 7th fret with my 2nd finger. It gets a little tight, but you can squeeze them all in there. All right. Same kind of little stab thing. So it's. All right, so all together we got. We're going to do that twice in a row, and then the next time around we're going to stay on that A. So do it just like you did this one, but now we're just pedaling back and forth onto the A bass note. Back up to the B. And then we're just going to hit those first 2 stabs, then slide. And so that's A, E, and then B. You can do a little slide. All right, so everything all together up to speed. All right, awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me here once again at PapastachePop. Now the link down below, again, that's song requests, but it's also going to be some jam tracks. And I got some big announcements coming soon that will be, well, I guess you'll just have to click and find out. But anyways, I totally always appreciate you guys coming in and giving me a little click and checking out what we got going on here. If you got a song request, again, click that link below. Also, check out Papastache 102. There's a lot of guitar players out there that are like, dude, I love the basic lessons and whatever. Want some harder stuff. So, solos, psychedelic, metal, all sorts of different kind of stuff over there as well. So, thank you once again for joining me. Catch you next time.